Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing an amalgamation of a bunch of Diana Ross looks from the mid to late 90s. That's when she decided she was going to be wearing a little bit of the bigger, curlier hair, deeper, smokier eyes, deeper colored lips, very deep contour. So this is going to be interesting for the both of us. Follow me as I do this. Okay. So first we're going to be starting off with the eyes. It is a deep eggplant color with a gold lid. So I'm going to be taking this fluffy brush and I'm going to be using this color by MAC. It is Amber Lights. And I'm going to be packing that on just my lid. And you want to make sure that you put the primer on the top and bottom lid. Okay. The reason why, even though I'm doing this at home and I'm probably not wearing this outside, I do put on the primer because I do have hooded lids and I do have oily skin. So by the time I was done shooting, this would all be creased. It would be terrible. Now for the crease, what I'm first going to go in with is NYC Individual Eyes 943 Smoky Greens palette. This is a palette supposedly made for people with green eyes, whatever. I'm going to be I'm going to be using this color here, and I'm going to be filling in my crease with this fluffy brush from NYX. It is number 16. From what I can tell from the pictures, this isn't a matte look, so I'm going to be going back and forth with mattes and shimmers or frosts in my crease, because that is what I see. So now for a matte, I'm currently using this brush because I want the color to be blended out, not super dark. When I want it to be darker, I'll be using a different brush. So next in my crease, I'm going to be going in with this color. It's from Shop Miss A and it's number 5530 or M10. You just want to take it, when it gets toward the front of the brow, just bring it a little bit further up. And I'm doing this in circular motions. So now we're going to go in with this shorter, denser crease brush. And we're going to go in with Lorac eyeshadow and After Party. I broke it years ago. And the picture I'm referencing, her crease and her under eye are very dark. You want to make sure that you bring the color toward the outer V because you will be blending it down. In the brow bone, it is a softer shimmer color. It's not as bright, or it's not as gold, I should say, as this, but it's not like light. So I'm actually going to use as one of my highlighters. This one is from Looksy Beauty. This is Guilty Pleasure. I'm going to put that in my brow bone, or on, I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Take that blending brush that we were using earlier and then blend between the two. Now I feel like my crease could be a little bit darker, so I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a very little bit of this purple. And then I'm going to keep layering the color until I get the smokiness that I like. Now I'm going back in with Lorac's After Party. I'm actually going to be going in with this NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black. I have that deep of a winged liner. It's just more aligned at the top and bottom, kind of. Now I'm going to be lining the bottom lash line with this eye pencil from Forever 21. It's just a black one. You want to make sure that you drag it out so that the corner is also lined. I'm going to be going over this with a black shadow. Alright. I'm going to be taking this pencil brush and I'm going to be going in with a matte black. If you watch my videos, you see this all the time. It is the Wet n Wild Blue Had Me at the Hello palette. I'm going to be using this black. It's the mattest black I have. And I'm going to be smoking out the top and bottom line. So I'm just going to clean up the bottom part of my eyes just a bit. I'm going to use a Clinique makeup wipe. So for the lashes, I'm going to be using, these are Scarlett's. I believe I got these from Shop Miss A for $1. Okay, and now to, of course, meld my lashes together, I'm going to be using Dior Show. I'm going to take the blending brush again and just kind of soften out these edges where I cleaned up my eyes. Now for the brows, her brows are darker. I'll be filling them in with the same black eyeliner that I use. I'm just not going to be filling them in super heavy, but I'm just putting it. Okay, oh wow, okay. That is a drag brow. And with the spoolie, I'm just going to comb through them. Now for the face. Now for the face. I'm going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Going in with my usual foundation, the Black Opal True Color in Nutmeg. And I'm going in with my usual. This is the e.l.f. Foundation blurring brush. I'm going to do our highlights first. So I'm going to be taking this makeup sponge and I'm going to be using Fawn. I am going to go for a little bit of a lighter highlight than normal. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. Normally I wear Toffee, but because everything's going to be so dark, you do want a little bit of a lighter highlight. Miss Ross's highlight goes down, like it kind of goes. Her chin has a very unique highlight and contour kind of thing going on, so. Make sure you see that natural line you have of your chin right underneath your lip. Do not go over that. So now for the contour. Her contour is deep and it looks like it's a little bit more purple, which I may actually have. But it's very deep in tone. So we are going to be using, we're going to be using Mahogany, LA Girl Pro Concealer Mahogany. And we're using this in the cheeks, the jaw, and the chin. Now how I find my contours for my personal face, of course. How I do the contours for my face is I suck in and then you see how there's that natural line that went like this? I go above that. Because my face is fatter, when I do that, it actually makes it too low and then it makes this part of my face look really big. Kind of like I had cheek implants. So you have to go just above that if you have a chubbier, fatter face. Now this Ross has her contour is actually in the shape of a really blended out 3. So we went like this, so then you come down, because she does have more of a square jaw. Come down. Should look like you have a chin strap on. Then, here's where it gets interesting. She does a triangle. Right here. Now, as someone who has a natural butt chin, when they are thinner, this is kind of hilarious to me. But yeah, she gives herself a handsome Squidward still. Make sure you always kind of drag it down to here and then blend out your faux butt chin. And then for the rest of it, I'm just going to be using Espresso, which is a lighter, but it's still dark. I can still use it as a contour, but it's not as dark by any means to mahogany, and it's also warmer in tone. So now for the powder, I'm going to contour my nose first since I didn't put a cream. So I'm going in through my shadow, down the sides. For my contours here, I'm going to be going in with this Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Powder Palette. I'm going to be taking this darkest color here. I'm using this ankle brush. This is at least going to be the base, and then I'll warm it up. The reason I use the warm on my nose first is because I feel like when I use a ashen tone on my nose, I feel it makes it look dirty instead of it just being contoured. Over this, we're going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me, which is the same one I used on my nose. It is in 360 Mocha. Yeah. And to set my highlights, I'm going to use Ben Nye's Luxury Powder in Banana and Camel, as per usual. I'm going to be using a powder puff. Just going in with a dark purple liner. This is Subversive by NYX in their Suede Matte Lip Liner. I want to say this is by Wet n Wild, but I can't remember for sure, but it's the color Vamp It Up. It's a very deep dark purple. I'm going to be filling in our lips with this. I honestly couldn't stop this as a bat. I am shocked and I am shook. I'm going to add a little bit of clear gloss on top as her lips are very glossy. Now we're going to dust off all of this powder. Oh. Now for the blush. Okay, you know, went to go look for my blush and fell into some eleganza. Alright, so for the purpliness that's going to be in her cheeks, I'm using Sticky Sweet by ColourPop. It's their Super Shock Cheek. And it looks like this. So I'm going to load up a brush with it. Okay, so I feel like this needs more of a highlight. You can stop here because this is the finished look with the purple. Okay, but my good sis Riri has these immaculate highlighters that are not super crazy. So I'm going to be using this and just applying straight onto my face. I find that they blend out really nicely, so they're not overpowering. They just give a highlight. I'm going to clean off my hands. I'm going to be putting on my wig, and I'll be back with you. Just gonna this is the finished look. I don't know why it's blowing me out so much, but this is it. This is she, this is her, this is the boss, Miss Ross. Thank you so much for watching. I would like to give a special shout out to my LSA fam. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for your time and attention and your words of encouragement and your words of constructive criticism. So I really thank you for taking the time out to letting me know to project more. Hopefully I'm getting better. I feel like I'm yelling, but probably on your end it's not that loud. But I really do thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch little old me and to give me some time of your day. I hope the rest of your day is beautiful and wonderful and spectacular. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite Diana Ross song. Mine is Muscles. So what's yours? So yeah, love you guys so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.